Stream info failed to update. Fuck. Okay, I think I'm live. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm live because Stream Elements have just said I'm live. Hello everyone. I've no idea if anyone's watching. I don't know what time it is for you. For me, it's 10 past. Nope, it's 10:30 in the morning. And I'm just trying a few new things. So I just need someone to come in to say everything's working. I'm gonna wait around for a while. You might all be asleep. Also, I'll probably just delete this stream afterwards. I don't know. But I've got music. I'm working on my music and I need to know, hello, hey Dorina, perfect. Hey, how you doing? Oh shit, I should have put headphones on. Fuck, because you can probably hear it feedback on it. Let me see if I got headphones. 1 second. Oh yeah. Loads of people here. Fantastic. Awesome. I'm not sticking around. This is really tied up. Right, it's gonna take me ages to just unwind my headphones actually. It's the special wires where it's like it's supposed to be anti-knot wires or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called. It's where it's supposed to not really get knotted. Works really well. Come on, there you go. No, it does sort of work. Right, let me plug in. So now, oh wow, cool, that's loud. Right, hello everybody. Hope you're all okay. Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm just going to go through everyone. I'm going to say hello to everyone because that's how I rock. Hello to Dorina, thank you so much for popping in. Yeah, I think all the UK peeps are sleeping. As I strongly suspect they are. It's going to be about 5:30 in the morning for them. You know? So that's like, I'm surprised you're up actually. Nigel, you're up and it's 5:30 for you in France. Actually, so it's 4:30 for the people in England. Yeah, 4:30 for the UK guys. Hello to Attila. Hey, fine lady. Lorena, Nigel, how are you? How are you awake? Exactly. How are you awake? You should be asleep, Nigel. Go to sleep. Go away. So turn this off. Turn your computer off. Go to sleep. It's 9:27 for me. Yeah, you're really up early. Hey, Anne Queen's here. Hey, Anne Queen. Nice to see you. You're not even in bed. You dirty stop out. It's 11:30 p.m. where you are, which, you know, it's sort of late, but it's not ridiculous, is it really? Dorina's leaving for Portugal on Sunday. Nice one. Right, I've got a question, and the question is, I've got new music. You can see it. You can see the music here, yeah? Can you see that? That's telling us what music's playing. And it also kind of pops up in the chat. It's got a bot as well, which tells us what track's playing. Hold on, it's just stopped. So the next bot should come up. It should pop up with the next track. Yay, there you go. Look, Pretzel Rocks now playing "Become the Sky" by Adele Fonda. So the music's cool, right? I'm really happy with the music. I like this is like my kind of taste. I think it's really good. I've got some more options now where I can say I don't want any vocals, so no one should be like singing and interrupting my interrupting my beautiful voice. It's going to be all kind of just instrumental. It's all going to be EDM, although there's a choice and we can mix it up a bit if we want. What I really want to just ask is, how's the levels? How's it compared to the sound of my voice? Is the music too loud? Is it too quiet? Is it just right? How's it sound for you? How's it sounding? Is it sounding okay? Because I can change it. I can alter it here. Thank you, Dorina. I try. So the music situation, the music solution I had before, which was free, really good, was great actually. I really enjoyed that, especially as it was free. Now I'm on a 90-day trial. This is a 90-day trial of Pretzel Rocks, but they seem to have like a much bigger selection. The music seems to be like maybe better, you know, and that you can control it more. I've made it not safe for work as well, so you know there might be. Actually, I guess I don't see how that's going to work because no one's singing anything, so there's not going to be any swear words. But the electronic music might get a little bit like, you know, making farty noises. Maybe that's not safe for work. I don't know. Okay, Henry Queen says it's about balance compared to your voice. Fantastic. And I'm not super close. Also, I think I'm going through the sound on my Mac. And what I really should think about doing is going through the sound on my mic, because I think the sound on my mic is better. Thank you, Nigel. This is a lovely dress. I 100% agree. I'd actually forgot I packed it. I just found it in my suitcase at the bottom. And I was like, oh, wow, I packed this one. I'm so happy. So I'm really happy I bought this one. I bet you're excited, Dorina, leaving for Portugal. Oh no, hold on a second. No, wait, I've mixed it up. No, Nigel's leaving for Portugal. Nigel's leaving for Portugal on Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, okay. That's, I thought Dorina, no, Dorina is as well. No, Dorina is as well. Dorina's leaving for Portugal. Nigel's leaving for Portugal. Everyone's going to Portugal. Apparently Portugal's the place to be. I'm not going to Portugal. So then I go Spain after Portugal, then Paris, France. That sounds like a fun time, Dorina. You're gonna have a really good holiday, I think. Cool. So the music's good, the dress is good. Nigel says I prefer the French touch for music. I know you do, but and you know what? I do quite like the odd French bit of music, but I don't want to listen to it all the time. I need something that's a bit more chill and relaxed and EDM. How do you look so gorgeous after surgery? You're beautiful. Well, it's because I'm actually superhuman. I recharge in the sun. What I have to do is I have to go onto the top of the hotel and just like stand at the top of the hotel like this, and then like power pose, you know, cape flapping in the wind. Oh my God, I need to show my pits, don't I? Look at that. Fuck. I got super pits. I just like cape flapping in the wind. I just stand there like this for a while. It recharges my powers, and then I'm just able to do whatever I want, really. Not really. I wish though. Fucking hell, I wish. Thank you, Nigel. I think Nigel was just asking about my trip. Yes, you were asking about the trip. Cool. Oh, there's an advert. Oh no. Well, you know what you can do about adverts, don't you? So someone very, very generous, like seriously, someone super duper generous came into the chat last time, and they did a gifted sub to about 10 of my subscribers. 10 of you have now subbed to my channel because of this wonderful, wonderful person who was being like an absolute angel and gifting you all subs. So you might want to check to see if you're subbed now, because you might accidentally realize that you're subbed. Oh yeah, you're on Twitch Prime, so no ads, perfect. Check your subbed, because you might suddenly realize you're subbed, in which case you should thank the woman who did it. I can't remember her name, but yeah, she was an absolute angel. Dorina's back. Very good. I'm afraid Dorina missed out on the free subs. There was a bunch of free subs, but you must have missed out on them. Nigel says I look fine. I look fine. So you're saying I look fine? Is that what you're saying? We are here on a few. Look, Nigel, do I look fine or do I look fine? Because that's the real question. It's all about how you pronounce that. And in the chat, I don't know what you're saying. You look alright. You look fine. Fabulous. This dress helps. So yeah, I got a vagina. Don't know if you know, but I got a vagina now. It's really cool. I had a day yesterday. I had a hell of a day. I wrote about it on my Twitter thread. I wrote about it on Twitter. So if anyone's following me on Twitter, you may already know the story because I did a whole thread about it. But if maybe some of you haven't seen that, in which case I'm welcome to go through it again. I am expecting some doctors to knock at my door very soon. I'm expecting some nurses to come because today I switched from static dilation, which has been fucking rubbish. Static dilation is basically you put the not dildo, dilator. It's like a dildo. You put the dilator in, you get it up to maximum depth, and then you just keep it there. You got a strap so you can pull it tight, and you just keep it there, holding the strap so it's in place, and you keep it there for 30 minutes. And you're on the threshold of pain. It's discomfort. It's definitely uncomfortable, but then it's also pushing into the pain as well. And you just got to stay there for 30 minutes and try and relax, because the more you relax, the less chance you are of kind of getting like pain and it like really hurting. And you got to do that for 30 minutes, and you got to do that twice a day. And that's what I've had to do for the past 2 weeks or so. Static dilation. Now yesterday the doctor had a look in my vagina. He used the speculum and he had a look, and I had a look as well. It's disgusting, it's gross. But anyway, apparently he was really happy with it, and so he says, right, it's time to start the dynamic dilation. So dynamic dilation is where I can so it's a little bit shorter, but you got to do it 3 times a day. And it's basically you put it in and you just kind of move it around a bit. You kind of do it in a circular motion. You get it right up to the max depth, and then you pull it back again after a few seconds, and then you do it again, and then you circle, and there's like a routine, and so you kind of just do this whole thing, and it's a routine, and it's fine. Speculum's no fun. Honestly, the speculum was no problem. The amount of shit that I've had to deal with. Speculum, you're a cis woman, and I totally get it. Speculum's no fun because you're not used to having people prodding and poking you right down there. I am so fucking used to that now. I'm so used to being just 100% violated that the speculum was like, yeah, this is just another fucking load of shit that I have to go through. And honestly, it's fine. It wasn't painful. It was just like this is a bit embarrassing, but whatever. I'm so used to that shit now. So yeah, it's funny how our horizons change, based on, because I totally get where you're coming from. I'm not trying to downplay that it's, I'm sure it's bad for you. I have no doubt, and I think it's bad for most women, because most women don't have to go through the shit that I've just had to go through. But my levels, my tolerances, they are right up here at the moment. I can handle a lot of shit right now. Let's catch my chat. I froze. I didn't. I was still there. The most deadly thing you can ever tell a woman: you look fine. I know. But again, it's in how you say it. It's like if you say you look fine, then that's no good, right? That's no fucking good. If you say you look fine, and that is a slightly different thing. It's a different way of saying it. It changes the meaning of the word, isn't it? Really. It's a different word, and you might as well use a different word. You might as well remove all ambiguity and just say, you look fucking amazing. You look gorgeous. You are the most beautiful goddess I've ever laid eyes on. Let me worship you. Because you might as well do that, because that's just going to go down better. There's a place for my head near you. That sounds weird, but I guess it's a French translation. Dorina says I'm trying to stay off socials lately. Very wise choice. I like it. Teddy, darling, only here for a couple minutes. It's shower time before bed. No problem, Teddy. Stay however however or as short as you like. It's just nice to have you here. I had a kid, so speculum don't bug me as a trans guy anymore, to be honest. Yeah, you get used to shit, don't you? You just get used to things. Nigel's now talking to me in French. Stop it, I don't know what you're saying. You look fabulous. Right, so the story, for anyone who's interested in it, is quite an extreme story. This is hardcore now. I'm going to go hardcore on this story. Because as you probably realise, I've still not got any Lego, it's just still me in bed. I'm hoping to get to the mall at some point, and I'd really like to go today actually, but I'm not sure I will be able to. I need to start my dynamic dilation, and so that's probably going to be my priority for today. Once I've kind of got into a bit of a routine with that, then maybe I'll have some more time to for some fun. I don't know, it'd be nice to have some fun for once, Jesus Christ. Usually it's gone a bit too unlimited, isn't it? What's going on? Right. You can't see the dress. It's right there. It's the dress. It's the dress. I went to the doctor's and I had the speculum inserted. Fine. But I also had a catheter, and I've been walking around with a catheter for the past 2 weeks, or even more, until yesterday. And I was really, really, really hoping that he was going to say, okay, let's take the catheter out as well, and then you can start peeing properly. And he fucking didn't. He said, no, I don't think we can take the catheter out. It looks like you're still going to be a bit too swollen down there. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to keep the catheter in. You can have it in for another week. And that devastated me. That just destroyed me. Because you know what? That catheter was so uncomfortable. I hate catheters. I'd had it in for 2 weeks. I've literally not had a good night's sleep for 2 weeks. Because of the catheter mostly. It's uncomfortable. It kept hurting me. It kept catching on things. It was just embarrassing, and it felt like I was literally the only woman now who's had a catheter in, because it felt like everyone else had theirs out. In fact, a lot of the girls, they on discharge of the hospital, they had the catheter out, they went to the toilet and they just did a pee, and that was it, they were done. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because there's so much pressure. I can't wee under pressure. I'm not one of these people who can just go to the toilet and then there's someone stood over me going, okay, come on, hurry up, we need to go, hurry, do a wee, come on, quick, hurry, we need to go. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to be able to do anything. There's no point. I might as well not even try. And that felt like the situation up till now, right? That's the kind of, it just felt like the environment that they were creating was an environment there was no way I was going to be able to do a piss. So they'd already taken the catheter out once when I was going to get discharged from the hospital. I couldn't pee. They put it back in. And that fucking destroyed me. I was really upset because I really wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. And then, a week later or so, they tried again. They took the catheter out and I was like, okay, well, this time I'll definitely pee. No problem. Couldn't pee. Again. There was some pressure. There was time pressure. I knew I had a certain amount of time to do it, and time was ticking away. And I was like, "Oh God, I've got to pee. And I just, I was stressing myself out and making it less and less likely that I was going to be able to deliver the goods. And so they came back and they put the fucking catheter back in, and I was a little bit more chill about it. I was sort of, I'd resigned myself to this possibility, but I was still not happy. But yesterday, when he said, no, we're going to keep the catheter in for another week, that fucking destroyed me. I was in tears. They still wanted to tell me about stuff, but I was not listening. I was just crying. And they were like, okay, well, we can't carry on now. We're going to you just go back into the waiting room. So I went back into the waiting room full of all these other women, full of all these people, tears streaming down my face, fucking in an absolute mess. I lied, and that wasn't right. They should have put me in a private room or something, because that wasn't nice that they took me back into the waiting room full of all these women, and it just went quiet, everyone was saying, the conversation stopped, and it was just me, and I was just laid down on this sofa, just sobbing, and I was feeling like absolute shit, and they should fucking not have done that, and that's right out of order. They should have put me in a private room, because there are private rooms, but they don't fucking think about these things. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they didn't do that for me. So I was just there crying my fucking eyes out about the fact that I had to have the catheter in for another week. I was lying there waiting, because there was a huge amount of other people to go in and see the doctor, and then we're all going to get the coach back to the clinic. And then I just thought, actually, fuck this. So I stood up, I walked out of the clinic. There's a little bit of a walk from the clinic to the hotel, so I walked, and I despised my catheter at this point. I fucking despised it. So I just let it drag behind me all the way. I don't know what people thought. I don't know what people saw. I don't give a shit. I had my catheter just dragging behind me, scraping along the pavement, scraping along the concrete, getting damaged, getting broken. So I just walked all the way to the hotel with this catheter dragging behind me. I got to the hotel, I walked in, I left a streak of piss, my own piss, all the way through the lobby, all the way to the lifts. I got in the lift, I got to my floor, I walked out, I left a pool of piss in the lift. I walked out of the lift, I left a long stream of my own piss all the way to my room. And then I got in my room, I opened my laptop, I opened YouTube, and I typed in how to remove catheter medical procedure. No, you can't ask a stupid question, Nigel, because I'm talking. Listen to me. So I googled this thing, and I saw that the procedure was fairly straightforward. So what it is, you can't just pull it out. There's a balloon. There's a liquid-filled balloon in a catheter that sits inside the bladder, and it's inflated in the bladder, and that prevents it from just falling out. It's, it like blocks it, and it stops it from just coming out of your urethra. So the first thing you got to do is deflate that balloon of liquid. So I found my scissors, I chopped off the valve. The liquid came out, and I could kind of feel it a bit as well. And then I slowly pulled the catheter out of my urethra, and it was quite good actually to do that, because normally when people have done it in the past, it's always kind of hurt, and I've not been in control. But can you shut up, Nigel? I'm telling a story. But then I pulled the catheter out, and I did it in a way that was it was like as comfortable as it could get, because I was in control. So I got it out, and I was like, okay, great, fucking excellent. I've got the catheter out. Now I'm gonna do a wee. So I took 2 painkillers. I lay on my bed for a little while just to kind of calm down. I just need to calm down and get my head into the right state. I went to the bathroom. About half an hour later, I went into the bathroom, I sat on the toilet, and 30 seconds later, I was doing a big stream of the most satisfying piss I have ever done in my life. And that felt fucking amazing. It felt fucking amazing, because this was a massive fuck you to the doctor. This was me taking control of my body. I knew what I needed. I knew I needed to have this catheter out. I knew it. And I knew that I could do a piss. And all I needed was to be able to do it on my own terms, in control, in my room, no time pressure, because I literally had the entire evening to figure this out. I didn't need it. All I needed was half an hour and then another few seconds. And I was emptying my bladder. I fully evacuated it. It was a proper stream of piss. And it felt weird. And I was like, okay, I'm really, really, really glad that I did not follow. I didn't go along with that. I didn't go along with that. The doctor was wrong, right? He called it wrong. That was not in my best interest. In my best interest were to remove that catheter and to do a piss. I feel so mentally 1,000 times better. My quality of life. Hey, I got a new follower. Thank you, Dartmouth Clover. My quality of life has improved vastly. I'm able to, I don't have a stupid fucking catheter bag with me, which I was trying to hide in my bag. It stank of piss constantly. I don't have all these things, and I just took control. and I made the right decision. And yes, it was a risk, but in my life, I'm 47 years old, right? I've got experience. I've had 7 catheters in. Throughout my life, I've had 7 catheters in. I sort of know what to expect. I know how it feels. I know how it feels when I want to pee. And yeah, I know that this is new equipment and it is a different experience, but I just listened to my body, and my body was telling me, this is wrong, you know? What's happening to you right now is wrong. Take control, go back and fucking do it yourself, because no one else is going to help you at this point. So I did it. And I'm a trans woman. I'm a powerful trans woman. I go to the top of the hotel. I recharge from the sun. If that doesn't, that's me. That tells you everything. Well, that tells you a lot about who I am, because I know a lot of people would just gone along with the doctor, and they would have been really unhappy, and it would have been shit for them. And I totally get it. You know, a lot of young girls would have just trusted this doctor. But I didn't, because I am a badass, powerful trans woman. Thank you, Darina. That's exactly what I am. And I was willing to face the consequences as well. If I couldn't piss, in the end I couldn't piss, I would have, with my tail between my legs, I would have called them up and I would have said, look, I'm going to have my catheter refitted because I've actually taken it out. Please come back. I can't piss. You were right. You were right, but I felt I had to try. But actually, I was right. I was right, and I had a really, really strong feeling that I was doing the right thing, and I was. So there you go. That's my story. It was a hell of a fucking time, hell of an afternoon that. But now I'm pissing all the time. It's great. Not right now, but I'm going to the toilet. I'm doing wheeze. It's awesome. Let me just catch up with chat, because I know I've been talking for a little while, and I haven't really been listening to what you've been saying, and I should do that some more. So I'm going to go back in chat and just catch up. Darina says, do you need anything, Maya, like food or anything? Wish I was closer, I could bring you dinner. Oh, that's nice, Darina, but it's breakfast. I just had breakfast. I'm in between breakfast and lunch right now, and right now I'm waiting for my nurses, and they're going to show me about dynamic dilation soon. As soon as they come, I'm going to have a knock on the door soon. As soon as they come in, fact, I should probably, what I should do, I should open the door so that they can just come in. Let me just do that. I'm just going to open the door so I don't have to get up again. They can just come in now, and then and as soon as they come in, I'll say goodbye and I'll stop the stream. Because this isn't a proper stream. This is like a test stream. I just wanted to see what the music was like. But I'm also glad I was able to tell you this story, because I think it's a story, right? It's a decent story. I don't know what people's thoughts are. I think, it's one of those stories that's going to divide people. Some people are going to be like, no, you shouldn't have done that. You should have listened to your doctor, or don't resist. always follow authority. The doctors for a reason. They know better than you. They know better than you about your own body. Whereas other people are not going to think that. You can tell which one I think. No, I'm good, thanks, Darina. Thanks for the offer. Pick stuff up from shops or anything. I got an app for that. I got a really cool app. It's called Grab, and I can basically just get anything delivered to my hotel. Literally anything I want, I can get it delivered to my hotel. That includes food and snacks, but it also includes, I can get panty liners or toilet rolls or more toothpaste or some new headphones or just anything. It's like Amazon. Basically, it's like the Thai version of Amazon, except half price. I had a catheter now when I had my kiddo. It's not fun. It's not very fun, is it? Hey, thanks for the cheer, Darina. Thanks for the cheer. The shit. They're really fucking rubbish. And I've had 7. I'll tell you right now, it's worse when you're a man. Having a catheter as a man is worse than as a woman, because the urethra is longer, because it goes all the way along the penis as well. So when they're taking it out, it just goes on for fucking ever. It's like, ow, stop, ow, and then it's out. Whereas when you're a woman, It's like, oh, it's out. Oh, good. That wasn't so bad. So as a woman, it's better. Having a catheter as a man is worse. I've been on both sides, and I know a lot of these kinds of things. It's funny being trans. Nigel says I had a car, but it's not what you speak. Nope, it's not a car. I'm talking about catheters, not cars. A new vagina sounds a lot like childbirth, to be honest. I mean, very different experiences, but similarities too. I hope your recovery is swift. You know, I sort of understand what you mean, because once you've gone through childbirth, I know that your vagina has to do a lot of recovering, doesn't it? And so you're going to be swollen, and you're going to have problems like peeing and holding in, and you know, just that whole thing, that whole situation. You know, you can get special pants, can't you? Special maternity pants that prevent leakages, and you know, and actually I wouldn't mind some of those. I think there's definitely I understand where you're coming from. There's definitely some similarities. I'll never obviously experience childbirth, and I wish I could. I think childbirth is one of those things as a trans woman I'll never experience, and it makes me a bit sad, that, but it's all right. I'll be fine. You know, I'll be fine. But yeah, no, we share some similarities. I agree, we share similarities. It's okay, Dorina. I'm strong. Such an emotional time for you. That's a lot. It was a lot, wasn't it? It was just too much. It was too much. Nigel, so don't ask stupid questions when I'm talking about things like that. You can't. Don't interrupt. I was in the middle of something. Dorina, that's wild, Maya. That they didn't see what you actually needed. They didn't even want to discuss it. Right? It wasn't even a discussion. It was just like, this is what's happening. And I wanted to like talk about it, and it was just that wasn't going to happen. There was just this is just what's happening, and I was, you know, it was that lack of respect as well. It was that lack of, you know, come on, I'm a patient. Let's talk about this here. This affects me greatly, and I'd like to tell you about how I'm feeling. And it's like, no, I mean, the only thing that they were willing to do was give me extra painkillers, extra pain. They were gonna load me up on morphine. And so I said, I want some morphine. Give me some morphine. If I have to get through the next week with this fucking catheter in, then I want to be drugged. I want to be on the morphine. And that's not good, right? That's not a good situation. But that seemed like the better option. Still, I cancelled that. I sent them another message saying, I don't need the morphine anymore. I feel a lot better. And they're like, okay, oh yeah, you feel a lot better. Yeah, I feel 1,000 times better. Thank you. I haven't told them up then. They're going to find out when they walk in this door soon. Thank you. I'm glad you have been able to regain some control of your own body. I need that. I need control of my own body. I hate being helpless. I want to be independent. I hate being a victim. I need to be able to exert control of my own body. As a trans woman, I believe in bodily autonomy and responsibility for one's own body. I don't want people telling me what I should and shouldn't be doing. I will certainly take it under advisement, especially if I trust them and I believe that they know more than me about things. But this doctor, yeah, he's good at making vaginas, but at this point, he didn't know the same things that I knew. And he didn't even fucking ask. So yeah, I'm a bad, powerful trans woman. I like that. I should put that on my Twitter handle actually. And Dorina, you're a badass 38-year-old trans guy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. A lot of us are badass. Being trans basically means that you are badass. So we got first time chat from Darkmoon Clover. Hello, Darkmoon Clover. Thanks for the first time chatting. It's always nice to see a first time chatter. I hope you're well. Size. Doctors are not gods, and our bodies and instincts are important. 100%. That's what did I just do? I wasn't hard. 100%. I totally agree. I don't know why. 100%. Dorina says, I'm trying to live my life more authentically. I think everyone is. I certainly know that's a big thing for me. I'm trying to live authentically, and this is going to help me live more authentically now. I know it feels so right. It feels so fucking right. Right, Automod held the chat, but I'd like to not hold that, and I don't seem to be able to. Have I run of an option to do that, or what? No, I wanna be able to just allow that. It seems like maybe I missed the opportunity to allow that. Sorry, Dorina. But Dorina said, I used to give so many fucks, but the older I get, the less I care. Doctors don't really listen to our needs. I'm a fan presenting person, so I get it. There you go. Doctors often don't listen to our needs. Doctors often just think, I know what's right because I'm a doctor. So there you go. But doctors should have a bit more humility as well, and willingness to listen to their patients, because ultimately they are serving their patients. Bedside manner is important, doctors. It is important. It's really fucking important, actually. In 2 days, Nigel says, in 2 days I have my daughter. Nice one. So you're gonna be with your daughter in 2 days. What are you gonna do? You're gonna have some fun, I hope. Gonna go and take her to some nice places on like her holiday or something. My aircon is a bit warm. Why is it so warm? Where's my control? Where's my control? God. Oh, where's my aircon controller? I don't see it. That's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find that at some point. It's getting a little bit warm in here, but I've lost it again. I'm constantly losing that. No man. No man. I can have drug for you. Okay. Ask for Dr. House. Oh yeah, Dr. House. He's good, isn't he? I think. I've never watched Doctor. I've never not watched House. But apparently he's maybe a bit better. He's probably got a better bedside manner. He's probably got a better handle on the situation. Hugh Laurie. I should do that. Right, I'm gonna go because I know my nurses are going to come in any second, and instead of having to rush and quickly say goodbye, I'll say goodbye properly. I'm really glad that you could all come in. It was actually a lot busier than I expected it to be today. No, he's Jerry, but he knows just what you need to get better. He's Jerry? Jerky? He's a jerk. Oh, he's a jerk. Oh yeah, Dr. House is a jerk, but he knows just what you need to get better. Right, okay. I don't know if I want a jerk. I don't want a jerk. I want a doctor who's nice. So fuck Dr. House. I've never seen it, so I don't know. Nigel. Yes, I speak with my daughter. It's hard to be a woman in a man's world. That's what your daughter says. Well, yeah, it is. It is hard. And your daughter's right. Listen to your daughter, Nigel. You'll learn a lot of things. Transitioning. Being a cis man and then going to a trans woman. It's a real eye opener. It really shows me a lot more about how the world works, and it shows me about how shit men can be. Not all men, hashtag, but a lot of men really are massive fucking jerks. And we're not listened to. I think, because again, right, if I was a cis man and I was talking to a cis man doctor, I suspect that he'd listen to me a bit more. But because I'm not, because I'm a trans woman, he's just like, no, shut up, I know what I'm doing, go away. Catheter's still in. That's not right. And I won't take that. Because it's just not the kind of person I am. Take it or leave it. That's who I am. Dorina, bye Maya, have a great day. Is it morning? It's morning right now. Yeah, it's just gone 11. So lots of things to do today. Love you. No, I'm out here rooting for you, Maya. You're so strong. I know this. Thank you. Dorina says, when I go to Oslo, I will think of you. Yeah, have a good time in Oslo. Oh look, Joelle Corky is here. Hello, Joelle, and thanks for the bit redeem. Oh wow, it's the I don't know, is the sound not playing? Fucking sound's not playing, is it? That should have been playing. But anyway, it's a clip from Starship Troopers. Yeah, Joelle, normally when you spend that many bits, thank you so much, I would give you a tour of my Lego room, and I'd show you all my Lego room, but I can't, because I don't know, I'm a Lego room. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera out, and I'm just going to give you a little tour of my hotel room. It's the least I can do. So here's my hotel room. It's not a bad size, honestly. No, you're getting the tour. You're getting the tour because you gave me 800 bits. So here's my tour. there's the window. There's another little tiny window there. And then I got like a big shelf full of stuff. Tampon, pads, a clock. That is not to drink. That's something, that's chemicals. Don't drink that. Definitely don't drink that. There's lots of lube. That's lots of lube for my dilation. I think even more lube. What's that? Some rubber gloves. It's like condoms. I need to put condoms on my dilators as well at the moment. What else we got? Oh, those are like big pads so that I can like sleep on the bed without getting it completely filthy. Although honestly, that's not going so well. And it's impossible to keep anything clean. I'm just a big leaky bag of red water right now. Just like we all are. So there's a little tour of my room. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not going to bother with the bathroom. Anyway, it's really nice to see you, Joelle. And thank you again for all those amazing gifted subscriptions last time. And you're an absolute superstar. That just says, we love you. That's nice. Yeah. Darina, have a good time in Oslo. Oslo's a great city. I really like Oslo. Oh, do you know where you're staying? You don't have to say in chat maybe, but send me a text or something. Send me in Discord and tell me where you're staying, because I know a lot of hotels in Oslo, so I might know what's like close and what's good for you. I'm getting quite familiar with Oslo recently, so it's cool. So yeah, we got a new subscriber. It's Kaylee VF. Oh, hold on, Joelle. Joelle's doing her thing. Joelle's just gifted 10 tier 1 subs to the community. That's unbelievable. Joelle, you are an absolute superstar. If you are one of the many recipients of these gifted subs, then please thank Joelle, because it's a lovely, lovely thing to do. She's gifted 10 subs. She's got one, I can't read them all, there's so many. But she's basically gifted loads of subs to loads of people. Thank you, Joelle. Thank you so much. That's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. And we got the music playing. It's good. I'm really happy with the music. Music's working out well. Joelle, you're making my day, honestly. You're cheering me right up. Anything, all the support that goes into the channel, so all the bits, all the subs, I try to kind of keep it separate in my PayPal, and I try to put it back into the channel. So recently I bought another little tripod thing for my camera, which is going to help me. I bought, and it's cheap here, so I might get a few little things here while I'm here, like maybe some more LEDs, a little bit more things to kind of brighten up my room when I get back. Maybe I'll even put them up here actually, since I'm here for over a month. I might as well try and make it a little bit prettier, yeah? It's a bit of a shitty hotel room right now. And I also spend it on Lego. So all those subs that you just gave me, I'm going to buy some Lego with that. So that's what I'm going to do. And next time, fingers crossed, if I can make it, if I've got the energy, I'm going to try and get to the mall, and hopefully I'm going to try and find some Lego, and I'm going to build some Lego for you all. So that'd be cool. Hey, Darina just resubscribed as well. Fantastic. Darina, thank you so much. 3 months. That's wonderful. I'm really, really glad. I love you guys. It's really nice to stream for you. I know this is not the usual format. I know this is it's a bit lackluster maybe, but this is my hotel room. I am very low energy, but I'm getting better, and I'm really happy for the company, and I'm really enjoying the support. I'm really happy for the support. It just means a lot to me, and and I'm gonna cry soon. So I'm not gonna cry, and I'm just gonna go. Okay, so. You're literally making me cry, so I'm gonna go now. and I'm glad that you're on my journey too. It's so nice to have company, It's like, because I'm on my own here. I came on my own. I've had no help. There's not been anyone in my room. A lot of other girls have come with their boyfriends, with the mums, with the mum and dads, with the friends, and I've not been able to do that. I've had no one. And I'm not the only one, but I am in the minority, and I know that we have been finding it really difficult, because this whole process has been so overwhelming. It's been so difficult. It's been one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And yesterday was no exception. Yesterday was just fucking par for the fucking course right now. I'd like to have a really chilled day now. I'd like to have a nice day, a nice couple of days where nothing bad happens and I just can recover and maybe I can make some Lego. So that's my wish for the next few days. I'm going to go. I'm not going to raid. I'm just going to go. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you again, Joelle, because you're an absolute superstar, Joelle. You are welcome here anytime because I'm absolutely loving it. Hey, look, it says the hype train is close. Oh, shit, what does that mean? I've never seen that before. Yeah, I've never seen that. It says the hype train is close. Sub gift, hype chat, or use bits now to start hype train. Oh, shit. Oh shit! I've never seen that before. So that's really cool. And I've got 44 seconds. Hey, thanks for the bits. If anyone, I don't know, maybe we can do it. I don't know how you do it. This is literally new information to me, and I've never seen this before. It says something that I've never seen. We've got 30 seconds to try and. No, I've never had a hype train. I've never had a hype train before, so I don't even know what it is. So if anyone wants to help support and do some bits and do some cheering, you can sub, you can gift. If anyone's got like Amazon Prime, then they can sub for free. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. You can obviously use bits, and it doesn't matter how many bits you want. I think we're out of time. Oh no, it's still. Oh wow, cool! It's on to subscribe. Oh shit! An anonymous gifter is gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Transbricks community. Oh my god! Anonymous gifter, who are you? Whoever you are, thank you so much. That's wonderful. I missed it by 2 seconds. No, but it still says something for me. It still says it's close. It says it's 1 minute 27. I don't know if it's giving us some more time because things have just kind of kicked off. But it says I've got 1 minute. I've got 1 minute 17 now to carry on the hype train. So I don't know what any of it means. I'm such a greenhorn. I don't know what it means. Oh, Joelle says yes, I restarted it because I just missed. Oh wow, cool. And Dorian has gifted another bit of bits. That's so cool. You're also wonderful. I wish there was some of my English friends awake to see this because they're no. So a lot of my audience is from England, so they're all asleep. They're completely missing the fun here, but I'm really, really glad that you're all here. This is super cool. Don't worry about it. I don't know what we got to do to get the hype. Like, what happens if we actually get the hype train? I don't know what happens. Oh my God, Joelle, you don't stop it. You're making me feel bad. Joelle's just gifted 5 more subs. I can't believe it. You are so I know you're all so fucking cool. You're just all so fucking cool right now. I should do more. I should do more streams from just bed. Right, what's that say? It says 5%. Hey, cool. Level 4 hype train. It says 5%. And so I got 4 minutes 22. And I don't know what the percent means, but 4 minutes. I got 4 minutes to. What's it mean? Can someone explain it to me? Because I don't know what it means. Yay! Yay! Yeah, we just made level 4. We just made level 4, guys. We made a level 4 hype train. Choo choo! I got nothing. I got no preparation. I've got no videos to play. I'm just gonna put some emojis in the chat. That's all I can do because I don't know what else to fucking do at this point. Yay! Let's get some emojis on our wall at least. Come on, how do you do it? What's it stopped? There you go. Emojis on the wall. Woo! Hype train. Choo choo. So Gerald Corgi's explaining it. So the more people that give subs bits, they get a level hype train. So like you get like more of the next one I guess is like a level 3 hype train. which is good again, I guess. I think it's fun. It is fun. Well, I think it's super fun just to get kind of. So I'm enjoying it just because it's new. I've never seen this before, so I don't know what. I don't really know what to expect. I was literally just about to go. And now I'm a bit worried that my nurses are going to pop in. And I'm going to be like, nurses, no, not now. I'm on a level 4 hype train. And they're just going to be like, what? We got to look in your vagina now. Hey, should we just carry on? I'll just carry on streaming while they're looking in my vagina. That's going to be cool, right? That's going to get us to like a level 2 hype train, surely. At least. We've pasted 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. So actually we passed level 1, 2, and 3 already. Oh my god. And so we actually hit level 4. I thought it was the other way around. Amazing. So we're actually on a level 4 hype train. That's incredible. That's so cool. That's really cool. That gets you to a 12. Yeah, right. So if you get to see if the nurses come in and start looking at my dress, I will try and keep it Twitch safe, obviously. But if they come in and we start doing things, we start doing dynamic dilation, I reckon I can hit the max. Like it's like a level 12 hype train, the max. I'll get the max and then Twitch will ban me. They'll ban me because they'll be like, you know what, Meja, actually, I know your stream was quite popular, but you are not allowed to show vagina. You're not even allowed to talk about vaginas on Twitch because we're all really prudish, puritanical Americans. And the banks don't allow us to process credit cards at this point. So you're banned. Never come back here. Never come back because we don't want to see more vaginas, thank you. A hype train, here we go, right. Thank you for the description. A hype train is kicked off by a spike in contributions in the channel coming from different viewers within a 5-minute period. Contributions that kick off a hype train include subs, bits, and such in a 5-minute period. I see, so within a 5-minute period, as long as a bunch of people have kind of done some, added some stuff, then it can start kicking off a hype train. And I got up to level 4. That's fucking amazing. That's really cool. I can't believe it. That's so literally in this, how long have I been streaming? I don't know. But in this, however long I've been streaming, it must be like an hour or something. It's not long, is it? In this 1 hour stream, where I've mostly been telling you about how I took my catheter out, I have made this is probably one of the best streams I've ever done as far as financial goes. There's no point in me making Lego. I'll just tell you about my vagina. I think it's a lot more. I think everyone else likes it a lot more. Oh, what's happening? Cool. Hype train success. We got a hype train success. You received a level 3 hype train emote. Wow. That's awesome. And share. How do I share it? That's super cool. So from that I got 11. I don't know. It showed me some stuff. I got 11 subs to 100 and something bits. That's super cool, guys. That is super fucking cool. That's you. And that's you. It's not really me. I just sit here and talk about my vagina. That is you. Thank you so much. Being part of this community it means a lot to me. And you know what? This has really sort of changed my life. A couple of years ago, I would have never believed that I could have done the things that I'm doing now. Not in a million years. I'm not talking about getting a vagina, which is obviously a big thing. I'm not talking about the surgeries. I'm not even talking about living as a woman and presenting as a woman and just, feeling like finally myself. Obviously, that's incredibly important. But what I'm talking about is just being able to do things like this, like stream on Twitch, and just talk naturally and be my authentic self and just interact with you as my authentic self and just have fun. And I don't feel stressed. I don't feel like I'm trying to put on an act or anything. Like this is authentic. This is the real me. This is my Twitch persona, sure, but it's it's pretty much the real deal, right? This is the real me. So honestly, a couple of years ago, I would never have been able to do this. If you'd have sat me in front of a camera and told me to do a Twitch stream, I would have been like, I would have been a rabbit in headlights, you know? I would have been a rabbit in headlights, and I would have been completely unable to do it. And I would have lasted 15 minutes. I'd have got no engagement. It would have been embarrassing and sad and painful, and I'd have turned it off. And it would have been horrible, and I'd have been like, I'm never going to do that again. That was awful. Now, because it's me, I've turned all my fucking man filters off. All those man filters that I had to develop over my life that helped me get through as a man. I mean, you know, they didn't do a great job, and they really, really fucked me up. But they served their purpose, and they made people think that I was a man. But now now everything's turned off. I literally just kind of went click, boom, pulled the plugs out of everything. Got a sledgehammer, just smashed all the controls. They are gone. They are gone forever. And it was so quick. It wasn't like a long, slow process of demanifying myself. It was just gone. You know, it's just gone. I'm so happy about it. It's so much easier to be myself. It's unbelievable how easy it is to be myself now. This is how it feels to live a normal cis life, like as close as I can get. I am trans, right? But I'm you know, this is as close as I can get to being myself. Just like cis people take it totally for granted that they're just interact with the world as themselves, and it's not a big deal. Well, I don't take it for granted. I'm still really enjoying it. I'm still loving it. I'm still able to compare it and contrast it to how it was before. I'm still able to remember how difficult and how painful it was before. And that just makes me really appreciate what I got now. It's really, really fucking cool. I don't know how to say it other than it's really fucking cool. If you are on the fence about transitioning, if you think you are maybe trans woman, a trans guy, whatever, honestly, just try it. Just give it a go. See if you can be yourself. I really don't think you'll regret it, and I think you've got so much to gain. So much to gain. Yeah, so thank you. Dorina says we love hanging out with you. Thank you. Anne Queen, yeah, gamify who can spend the most on a streamer. That's basically what it is. It's gamification. I like that. I'm all for it. Well, that puts me in my place, says Joel Corgi. Well, your place is basically the top of the leaderboard. Joel, you are right at the top. You are, you know, it's gonna take some beating. You are going to take some beating right now. Although obviously, if you want to challenge Joel's place at the top, then you are more than welcome to try. Joel says, hope you have a good day. Thank you, Joel. I think I am going to have a really good day because this has been a brilliant start to the day. Thank you to you guys. Dorina, mine too. I never knew I am trans until last year. Having community is so important, and now I have friends all over the world. It's so wonderful, and it's given me courage. That's wonderful, Dorina. That's really cool to hear. That's a similar experience to me. It's great, isn't it? And Nigel says, I am a man not married. Are you in some weird, strange way trying to propose to me, Nigel? I don't know. Stop it. Because, Nigel, sorry, but we're not getting married. Thank you for the offer, but not on Twitch. Come on. If you're going to do it, you take me to the top of the Eiffel Tower. Do it properly, right? I'm going to go. Again, thank you, everyone. I've had a really, really good time. I hope you have a really great day or night, because I guess some of you are going to go to bed. I'll see you again soon. Hopefully next time I'll have some Lego. I've got plans. I'm going to try and make a better setup. I'm going to try and get a few more, bells and whistles. I'm going to try and get some Lego. And most importantly, I'm going to see if I can get another girl, because there's a bunch of trans women here, and I think some of them would like to join me on stream, and maybe we'll make Lego together. And I think that might be kind of cool, right? I think that'd be really cool. We'll just be like making Lego together, chatting, chilling, having a good time, hanging out with you guys. It's going to be fun. So that's my plan for next stream. Well, maybe not next stream, but for something soon. Okay, that's the plan. Lego for laughs. It'll be fun, won't it? It'll be fun, that, yeah. So, yeah, doing it. Bye, Maya. Have a great day. I'm going to go to sleep. Have a great sleep, everyone, if you're going to go to sleep. If you're not going to go to sleep, if you're woken up, have a great day. I'm going to see you all very soon. I'll stream again soon. I'm not sure when. My schedule's all over the place. But for now, all my love. Take great care of yourselves. I love you very much. Bye-bye soon. Mwah! See you again soon. Stop the stream. Bye.